Hey guys, so today is my second video in my back to school series. I know it's kind of been a slow series, but I will continue to add a few more videos throughout the year. And today is how my first day of school went for junior year. And for those of you who don't know, junior year is the 11th grade or the third year in high school. So yes, today was my first day of school, and it happened a while ago because it is now almost 6 o'clock, but that's because after school it's been pretty busy. A little bit of my memory may be already gone, but I'm going to try to go as best as I can in what happened. So I did throughout the day use my planner, and that is kind of what I will be showing you guys and stuff like that. And I did do a back to school haul video, so if you want to see that, I can link it down in the description. And I am in my craft room. If you guys don't know, I have like my art desk here, Buzz, which is my hamster, my video games, and this is where I filmed the Bean Boozled challenge, just so you guys can get familiar with it, even though I'm moving soon. But the lighting here is much better than my bedroom. So anyways, let's get into the first day of school. So the first hour to an hour and a half of the day was pretty boring and just not that substantial. I got my schedule and my locker and stuff like that, so I went downstairs is where the juniors are for our lockers. So I went downstairs, got everything organized, and then the bell rang and we went upstairs back to the commons. The freshmen all get Bibles, so we had to sit and wait through that, and then the new people kind of introduced themselves, like transfers, and it was a bunch of, so I mean, you know. And then after all that kind of went, kind of finished, we went over like the school policies and stuff. Then we went to our first hour, and that is when I will get into my planner. But this is my schedule. Sorry my handwriting isn't fabulous on this, but I was just writing it down quick so I could get to class and then know where I was in case I ever forgot, and I only had my planner. I still have my schedule. So first hour I'm a teacher's assistant, or TA, or a science lab assistant. I'm TAing for my biology teacher. And so I went there for first hour, and we had this thing called Chromebook teaching. I would show you the Chromebook, but it has like my full name and my school name on it, and I don't want to show you guys that for privacy reasons. And we just had like set it up with Google Drive, and Chromebook's basically a laptop that can really only go on like Google and Google Chrome, and it's super, I don't know, the computers aren't that fab. We went over training and stuff, and I didn't get my Chromebook right away because since I was a TA, he didn't have my laptop, so I had to go upstairs and find it and then go back down, and it was confusing. But for that class, because the first however long was Chromebook training, and then we actually started class, and I just sat there while everyone's like, oh, hi, I am this teacher, and everyone's like, oh, this is my name, and no, Summer, and I'm just sitting there because they're underclassmen, so, I mean, yeah. And actually, I am TAing for not a biology class, but a physical science. I wanted it to be biology, but that's what I got assigned, which is weird, but, because, yeah, why am I doing physical science and not biology? I don't know, but, because physical science is not biology, it's chemistry and physics. It doesn't matter. Anyways, then second hour I had pre-calculus, which is going to be horrifying, but it's, yeah, the teacher that I'm having, I also had freshman year, and I really like him. He gives extra credit options all the time, and he really wants you to understand it, and I like him a lot. So other than the math part of it, I'm looking forward to the class. I do not like math. I'm not good at math. That leads me to my next hour, which is chemistry, which is like math and science combined. And I like science, but not math, so it's gonna be rough because it'll be like bittersweet, because I like the science part, but I don't like the formulas in math. And like, oh, how many chromosomes are in this? Just, and then I went to lunch because I had first lunch. I don't have first lunch every day. On different days I have second lunch. Yeah, so I went to lunch and I had a homemade lunch. I guess I could talk a little bit about what I did in each class. Pre-calculus, we just kind of like blah 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 talked about stuff. Chemistry, we got to know his classroom. And then lunch was lunch. There's not very many juniors in that lunch, so there's only like 5 of us. So everyone's in the other lunch. And then fourth hour after lunch, I had English. We're doing British literature, so I guess that's what I will have to deal with. And then we have to write like a 12-page paper on worldview. And then fifth hour was US history, and I love that teacher. But she got pregnant, so she's gonna be on maternity leave soon, which is just, it's like, why'd you have to get pregnant today, or not today, this year? But yeah, I really like her, and I'm looking forward to the class. So yeah, and then we just kind of introduced and blah, blah, blah. And then I had theology 6th hour, which is going to be a very, very hard class. And I like the teacher, but I'm not going to like the class because I'm not Bible savvy. And that's going to suck. So we got a lot of homework in that class on the first day of school, which is just great. And then last I had Spanish 3, and that was pretty lean back, and my Spanish teacher really likes me, so yeah. And then I thought I'd go over kind of the homework and what I wrote in my folder. Not my folder, my planner. So this is what I wrote. Again, my handwriting is really bad because I haven't written anything over the summer, so I'm still getting used to like holding a pen, like how does this thing work? But for history, or US history, I have to sign a syllabus and this Chromebook contract. Then in theology, we have to do this parent discussion, there's reading, and then there's questions to be answered, which I think I have to do tonight. And then we have this giant quiz in like 3 weeks, so I have to review for that, because I don't know anything of it. And then Spanish, it's who am I? We just have to answer these things like, what nationality are your parents? Where are they from? Put a picture of you and stuff like that. But yeah, so that is kind of the gist of everything. Am I worried about the school year? Yes, very much so. It's gonna be a lot of homework, a lot of work in general, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, but we'll see how that goes. So I guess I'll show you my outfit, even though my shoes are downstairs, but I wore my like plain black Doc Martens, and they're not like the shiny black, they're like the, not matte black, but they kind of are. They're like the leather ones, and they're just go up to like here about, I don't know, but so start from my head to my toe. So I'm wearing my hair in a ponytail just because I don't really know why, but I kind of wanted to show off my earrings, so maybe that was why. And then my makeup, I'll get close and personal. I'm wearing eyeshadow. These are from the Naked 3 palette. They're the 2 matte shadows. I did one overall and then a darker one in the crease. Regular face and bronzer, lips, which have worn away. They were like L'Oreal or something. And then my ears, these are my double flared plugs. These are lapis ones because they match my dress, and then I just have my regular studding, whatever. This necklace is just my dog tag. And then this dress, I am wearing a black tank top underneath, but I kept on falling down. But, this is my dress. It's from PacSun. And I guess I can kind of stand up so you can kind of see the skirt of it. Ugh, this is awkward. But yeah, this is the pattern, and I don't know if I entirely like it, but it's what I wore because it was a school appropriate dress. And then my Doc Marten kind of like combat looking boots. If you don't have those, like red Converse would look really good, or even like black flats would be fine. In case you didn't notice on my hand, this is henna. In case you don't know what it is a plant that stains your skin. When you first get it, it's bright orange, then it turns to this kind of brown, and it can get darker than this. But I got this at the Renaissance Festival yesterday actually, but this is what it looks like. This is a typical traditional, I really like my middle finger design, but unfortunately he didn't go onto my pinky or thumb. But I know, I just think it looks really cool, and this was $25 in case you're wondering. But I've gotten one every year for the first day of school throughout high school, so I was like, gotta keep tradition going. So I will also be doing that for senior year. Anyways, I just thought it'd be fun if I kind of told you about my first day of school. And I did one for freshman and sophomore year. Unfortunately, you can't see it because it's on my old YouTube channel. Oh, and I was gonna do my nails, but obviously that didn't turn out. But this is Essie Chinchilli, by the way. Why do I know that? I don't know. This is like one of my favorite colors, so that's probably why. So anyways, that was my first day of school. And if you have any questions, again, leave them down below for sure. And like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. It is just Ericka Talks, like it is on my username. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!